Hello, class, and welcome to COMN154 Routing Protocols and Networking. My name is Joel. I'll be walking you through the course during the semester, and hopefully, we'll have some fun. First of all, hopefully, everyone is doing well and you're staying safe in these crazy times, and that your loved one are doing well. So, if you're watching the videos, good job, kudos, you guys are awesome. That means you did read the announcement once you're logged in into Canvas, which is telling you to go under modules and watch the orientation. As soon as you log into Canvas, the first thing that will pop up is usually an announcement. That's why I will strongly recommend that you check weekly, multiple times, log in into Canvas so like that to see if there's anything that I forgot to tell you that I need you to worry about, that you'll be able to get in and do so. You'll see that through announcements and then through email if it's something urgent. So please also check your email often during the week. So goal of the course is to give you a more advanced topic than COMN 120 that you guys took the intro to networking. This is a little bit more advanced and we'll look at it from a Cisco point of view. We'll be using an application that is related to Cisco, which is a virtual environment that you can create a full network where computers, servers, routers, switches can connect with each other. So it's actually a lot of fun. It's very much fun. Um, and then from there, we'll touch on different topics during the semester, and we'll do different work that you'll see, readings, exercises, labs, etc. So the first thing is that everything that you need will be under modules, the folder modules, which we'll go over in a sec. You'll have all your content in there, and there's the discussion folder, which allows you to get to the discussion questions, which we'll also cover in a sec. First thing I want you to do, please, is click on this link, which is a e-learning. Oops, it's not working. Sweet, it just worked. E-learning consent form, release form. If it doesn't work, I will update it. If it doesn't work, just go ahead and copy, paste it, enter, and you'll be able to find it. I trust you guys are IT folks, and you'll be able to figure it out pretty easily. So right there, that's the link that you'll need. I'll update it in a sec. It's a consent form for release. They asked us, the e-learning department asked us to all students get this done. You just select fall. If you guys took already an online class, you've done this before. It's required to all courses. So it's a one-time thing that you'll do and never worry about. So if we go under syllabus, your syllabi is right here. Let's go ahead and open it. It's a PDF file. You can download it, try to save it somewhere on your desktop computer, on your, I don't know, your USB drive, anywhere that works for you. So it is an online course, and we'll be meeting online only. Now, this semester, I will not be on campus because of the COVID-19. So my office hours basically will be through online, and I'm available basically 7 days a week with the notice of 24 hours for you to let me know. Monday through Friday, 100%. Saturday, Sunday, depends, weekends sometimes with the kids, and especially that they're home, trying to keep them a little bit busy. If you just shoot me an email 24 hours before that you want to talk to me, also in the email, state in there a day or two where those works for you, or times. I prefer morning, I prefer afternoon, and I'll work around your schedule. We can either do a Zoom meeting or we can do a phone call, whatever you need. I'm 100% here for you guys to get it done. Contact info, really the best way to get hold of me is via email. I'll be checking my email 7 days a week, once or twice a day, depending on the day, morning or afternoon, evening. So really, I'll check it 7 days a week. Easy to get hold of me that way. But please, I repeat that a zillion times. Remember to type your name and the class, at least the class. If you don't want to type your name, you're lazy like me, you don't like to type your name, it's all good. At least type the class COMN154 WWW01 in the subject line of your email, so I'll know it's from a student. That means I have to reply ASAP. I receive a lot of junk mail daily, especially with COVID. A lot of unsolicited email, a lot of phishing emails, a lot from the college itself. So there's a good 100, 120, 130 emails a day. So it's insane to go through, and I don't go through them honestly. If it's not something that I know I need, I will probably just click and delete. So please remember to put COMN154 in the subject line of your email. In regards to email, please try to use your webmail, your my email address, so like that it will not get flagged by the firewall of the school, and then goes to my junk mail, which I will not review. Now, if you're using your webmail and you emailed me, 24 hours have passed and you did not get a reply from me, please resend it until you get a reply from me. Keep hunting me until you find me. It does not bug me at all. Even if I don't have an answer for you, I will at least reply to your email telling you, hey, I don't have an answer right now. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Then at that time, you don't have to worry about it. If you don't hear from me, please, within 24 hours, after 24 hours, go ahead and send me another email so like that you can get hold of me. You can call the number right here, which is my office on campus, but unfortunately I won't be there, so it will be forwarded to me, which will take time, so I will not get it immediately. Now, when it comes to attendance, attendance is strictly for financial aid purposes. It does not affect your grade in any way or shape. If you have financial aid, you must complete a survey on a weekly basis. Our semester starts on a Tuesday, so the survey will be due before Monday 11:59 p.m. of the same week. So before you move on to the next week, which is the next Tuesday, you'll need to complete the survey. Once you do that, every week attendance is submitted through to financial aid. So if you don't have financial aid, you're paying out of pocket, please don't even worry about it. So here, course description, I'll leave that to you. Please read it. Let me know if you have any question. Textbook, you definitely need it. Everything that you'll need is out of it to complete your work. So it's just a textbook that you'll be able to get. E-book or hard copy, either or will work just fine. Class expectations, I'll leave that to you. We go through canvas.mcc.edu, so there is no more Blackboard. The recommended is to use Google Chrome. No conflict, errors, problems with the browser at all or whatsoever. Assignments, usual. What we'll have is basically assignments, labs, and quizzes, and exercises, projects, and then you'll have 2 tests, and then you'll have the discussion questions, which we'll complete on a weekly basis. So if we look at the tentative calendar, week 1, just to, hopefully you get into the groove of everything, it's pretty simple. We'll review a simple chapter 1, Explorer, the network, which is basic introduction about the computer networking, how it evolved, the internet, how it evolved, and etc. And then you'll have assignment 1, which is a simple thing, couple research that you'll need to complete and one thing that you need to accomplish, and then you turn that in. So it's pretty simple. And then week 2, that's when we'll start with chapter 2, configuring a network operating system. We'll have assignment 2 and discussion 1. Every discussion will have 2 parts in it. Every discussion question will have 2 parts. Part 1 is when I assign it on a Tuesday, and by Friday or Saturday I will tell you, depending on the question, I'll assign you that. You'll have to have an initial post, meaning you replying with your answer to the question I give you. How much do you have to reply? A paragraph and a half, 5 to 8 sentences. That's basically it. I'm not looking for 2, 3, 4 pages. Give a good description, but be straight to the point. We are IT. We like, basically get to the point. The second part of it is before the following week, which will be either before Sunday or Monday, 11:59 p.m., you have to reply to one of your peers. And when I say reply, I mean you have to add content to what they have posted. A reply such as, I agree, good job, yes, indeed, you covered everything, I did not know this, now I understand. No, those will not be accepted. What you need to do is read at least one post. And that's the minimum. I mean, you can't read half of post. At least one post. And add more data to it. Add more content to it. Meaning, add more useful information to it. How much do you have to add? I get that question all the time. 3 to 5 sentences. That's basically what it is. So one idea, one thing that you can expand on. That's basically what it is. I'm not asking once again for a whole page or 2 pages or 3 pages. I know we're IT people, we don't like to talk, but you have to be able to express yourself, which once you get to the field, which is very soon, hopefully, you'll be dealing with management and upper management, which do not understand technicality, and you'll have to be able to express it in a way they can understand it. And through that process, we'll go, every week we'll cover a chapter, etc., etc. Late policy, I usually don't accept late work except if there's an emergency. Then you'll have to get hold of me ASAP, and I will look into possible assistance if it can be accommodated. If not, unfortunately, if it's not turned in into Canvas before the due date, then you will not receive credit for it. NS grade, financial aid, incomplete. Those the information are right there. Incomplete is not provided to this course. Academic integrity. Hopefully that will not be a problem. The only thing I tell you is do not use what's online as your own work. If you use anything that is not yours, give credit to that person so you don't get in trouble with plagiarism. It's very serious. It's not a joke. I take it very seriously. The college takes it very seriously. And basically, any university will take it, and any college will take it very seriously. Do your own work, and you'll be just fine. What I'm looking for is an answer and the logic behind it. As long as you have that, don't worry about grade. You'll be just fine. You'll pass the class without any issue. Statement of accommodation. If you have any disability, please contact Disability Services. They will provide you a form which you'll need to provide me, and I will work based on that form. Please do so immediately if you have not done already. Title 9, etc. Please read those if they apply to you. Tutoring. I do not believe there is tutoring at this point, especially with the college being closed. But you can always contact Learning Center if you need help, which I doubt it. It should be pretty straightforward. If you need help, please get hold of me first. Let me try to help you so you can learn this thing, succeed, pass it, and then move on to the next class and next class until you graduate. MCC Care Team. Excuse me. MCC Care Team is a team available for personal hardship. If you have any, please feel free to contact them, and don't be shy to contact them. It's confidential. Your information is not shared. These guys are pros to the meaning of the word. They are pros, and will be able to assist you. Honor code, possible dangerous situation, system policy. Please read those. Now, this section, COVID statement and policies, it does not apply to us because we're all 100% online. However, if you have to show up to campus, please, guys, look at these policies and follow them properly, as the college is very strict about it, and you don't want to do something that will get you suspended or kicked out of school or something of that nature. Please read those. It's very serious. They're taking it very serious, which is for your safety and our safety and everybody else's safety. So, I mean, that's the goal behind it, is to keep everyone safe until hopefully this nightmare, goes away and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Student responsibilities. The only thing I need you to worry about is check Canvas often and check your MCC email often. This is my way to communicate with you guys. Please do so more than once, and don't wait until Monday evening to go ahead and log in for the first time for the whole week, which then will be very much not a smart thing to do, as you never know what will be waiting for you and then you missed it, and etc. Disclaimer about change to the syllabus. I do not foresee the syllabus to change. We're online. However, if there is any change needed, I will update the syllabus. I will post it in Canvas. I will post an announcement, and I will shoot you an email with it to keep you, to inform you of the change. My cultural values, please read those. I'm not going to go through them. Important dates, also related to our 15-week semester. Some dates that might be useful to you guys, so you can look into it and, let me know if you have any questions. Now, if we go under modules, before that, let's go under discussions. 3 things you'll be finding. One is introductions, where I want you to introduce yourself. Couple questions that you guys will go through. Few, not just couple. Copy and paste. Your IT, we'll do it the easy way. Click on reply, and then paste those questions, and then just answer them briefly, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of time on this. I did one myself, replied to those. You can look at it. You don't have to be honest with you. If you want to, please feel free to do so. Then there's another one called peer help. The goal of peer help is if you have any question about the content, meaning the lectures, the PowerPoint slides, the chapters themselves, please post it here before you email me, ask me for help. Why? The idea of this is this will replace the face to face that we're unfortunately missing when it comes into a classroom where there is collaboration between students and your peers. So that's the idea behind it. Post it here. This might help others. It might give you an answer. I will keep track of this on a daily basis. So if I see a post within 24 hours and nobody replied, then I'll go ahead and reply. If I don't, feel free at that time to go ahead and email me your question. Now, this is strictly for content information. You do not post here questions about your grade, or if you have anything that is related to grading, please do not post that here. That goes only to me. That's private, and you do not need to share it with others. And then last but not least, current event. This is an area where you guys can post anything that you might find interesting about IT in general, security, cybersecurity, computer networking, programming, anything that you can find, a video, an article, etc. Please go ahead and post it here to share with the class, and then maybe we can start some type of discussions and etc. Now, if we go under modules, very simple. So you guys are already watching the video, which is the orientation. You're good to go. Then you'll have basically every week a module. This week you have a lesson plan, which gives you a introduction. Oops, the pictures are not. I'll fix that later. An overview, objectives, and then the activities that you'll be completing. Then we'll move on to the next thing, which is your PowerPoint slides that you can download. It's basically something that I created that is I'll say a summary of the chapter. Try to summarize the chapter as much as possible. So here you go through the process of overview, couple videos, funky, funny ones. Hopefully they'll give you some laugh about those. And then from there you go through the process of, going through the chapter and then the PowerPoint slides. I recommend that you scan through the chapter, scan reading the chapter, and then going through the PowerPoint slides. And then from there you'll see, am I doing well overall? Do I need to go over the chapter again, and etc. But usually read the chapter. From the chapter you'll be able to go ahead and look at the PowerPoint slides and then move on to the next thing. If you have a quiz, you'll complete the quiz. If there's no quiz, then you'll go to your assignment, which are a couple things that you need to download. 2 attachment Word documents that you attach. Use always a Word document to turn in your work also. And then from there, you go under, submit assignment when you're done. It's the same thing that we used to do with Blackboard. And then you choose your files. You can add as many files as you would like. And if you, in this case, if you use 2 different documents, you add them, 3 documents, 4, 5, etc., etc. So choose, it's like you're attaching a single, a normal file, and then you select your file and then choose another file. And then when you're done, save and submit. Last but not least is your survey that you have to complete on a weekly basis for attendance purposes. So it's a single thing that you complete. Are you available for the week? Yes, I am. Save and submit. That's basically what it is. You're done. You're present for the week. Your work that you complete weekly does not count as attendance. You have to complete the survey, which we keep track, and we do a report that we submit to financial aid. So please make sure to complete your attendance on a weekly basis. That's pretty much it for the course. It's very simple. Hopefully we'll go through it without any, hassle. And then next week, I'll provide you with the application that I want you to download and create an account to start creating various applications. From a networking point of view, you'll be creating networks, and from the networks you'll connect them together, you'll make them work, and etc., etc. And I'll provide you videos on how to use the application, etc. Folks, please, I'm begging you, I'm here to help you out through this process. I know that you might have a lot on your plate with other classes, with work, with this crazy COVID-19 happening. Reach out to me. I'll do whatever I can. I will do the impossible to help you out, succeed in this class and succeed in anything else at the college. Please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help outside of this course, not just this course, for you to be successful. Just keep chugging along, keep hitting it hard, and then you'll be just fine. I wish you a great semester, and then we'll hopefully be in touch during the semester. Thank you guys. Have a good one.